me a while to get the cooling system working right. There are a couple of tricks to it. The thermostat housing I put on, there's a Chevy thermostat in it for like a pickup truck. And it's got a fail-safe thermostat that fails to the open position. But I actually couldn't get it up to temperature. And on a Geo, the proper thermostat has a little bleeder ball where they drilled a hole through the thermostat and crimped it so it can leak past, and then it slowly circulates. And basically what it does is it lets the hot water get on both sides of the thermostat. So as soon as I realized what was going on there, I just drilled a 16-inch hole in it, and the thermostat preheated and opened right up. We're running 195 degree stat. The gauge says we're running right at about 2 bones, which is perfect. This motor's got a brand new everything in it. I'm positive this gauge is a piece of shit, but obviously it doesn't have zero oil pressure. But tomorrow I'll put a manual gauge on it and verify it, and then start throwing shit away. In fact, I'll probably just put a manual one on and screw it on and leave it back at that sending unit so when it's being pre-flight and everybody questions that they can take a peek. Horrible. Automotive gauges should never be installed in an airplane. They're just not, you just can't count on them. And it's like, yeah, not a big deal, just all the little things that count. It looks like it's idling a little fast at about 1800 right here, but the idea is when the prop's put on there and then the load of the prop, probably going to bring it down in the 1400 range, and then we'll dial it down. I'm guessing he probably idles it at about 1200 RPM. So I think we're pretty much there, and I'm going to look into putting a muffler on it tomorrow so it's a lot quieter, I think. Yeah, besides that, she's tuned in. The check engine light works. I don't know why. So now the light's always on, and then when you turn it to on, you get the signal that goes. That's Big 12, baby. 1, 2, 2. That means no code. She's running perfect. Merry fucking Christmas. God, this has been a big project. And I'm really just redoing somebody else's work. Somebody in Florida or something. Originally messed everything up. It had the wrong ECM and wrong harness in it. I'm running an E4 computer in it, and it had a K6 in it before, which is not the right stuff. And then, yeah, there's just some other stuff. There's some, yeah, just some things get changed around. Oh, she's just running perfect. 200 degrees right there. Oh, so this is what I did. This system has no thermostat in it, so I welded this unit on here. Now we've got it here, and we just unscrew this, the stat falls out. And then I've got another radiator to put in it. I just haven't swapped it in yet, but it's virtually the same size. So exhaust, cooling system, and put the redrive on it. And it is Merry Christmas for this Raven redrive. This thing was, I saw the casting numbers when we were putting it together. Looks like it was made in 1996. So it's good to see somebody's finally going to get it out there and fly the heck out of it. Wow. I wish that we had a certified scale to pull against, so we can put the prop on it and see what it puts out for full thrust. And my next project right after this one's gone, and this will be next week I'm hoping on Friday, I'm going to bring the hovercraft in, a 16-foot prospector, and we're putting twin engines in it, and we're linking them both together. And we're going to turn it into a 6-cylinder and run it through clutches, and it's going to declutch one engine and fly on the other one if the motor fails. My hovercraft, we're going to do some exceptional shit with it. And then we're going to take it to some serious San Juan Island camping. This thing's got a ton of fuel on it. This is a nice trike. This is a good flyer. This is so much better than a Rotax. How smooth that flywheel is. Just happy on that. Happy. Going dead, the battery just went dead. Thanks for everybody for checking out the website, and go buy yourself an airplane and let's put a Metro on it.